Okay, it looks like I am live. I did start this a little early, but yeah. So basically, okay. So basically, I went on vacation for a while and actually missed the opportunity to talk about a lot of the stuff on this channel that I wanted to talk about. Like Loki ended, and I didn't get the chance to talk about that, along with the new Dune trailer. My Dune trailer reaction is like my most popular video, so like I definitely wanted to get the chance to talk about the new one. And then also, I started watching Ted Lasso season 2 started coming out, so I want to talk about that. And I didn't even talk about the first season of Ted Lasso on here because I started it way late. But I want to talk about that stuff, maybe some other things. But those are the main things that I feel like I missed that I want to talk about. So I don't know which one I should start with. I think I'm going to start with the Dune trailer because the Dune trailer was pretty awesome. Oh, yes. Jennifer Vega. You should start watching Ted Lasso. I love the show. Season 1 is great, and then season 2 is also off to a great start, so you should watch it. Um, yeah, I guess because you said that, I'll just start talking about Ted Lasso first. So I haven't really talked about it on here yet, but I actually really love the show. It's very funny, but it's also very heartfelt. Really gets you in the emotional moments, and you also really feel for all these different characters and stuff, and it's able to really connect you with it. It takes this premise that should be um, like I don't know. It seems like it takes this premise that actually the original idea came from this little sketch comedy that NBC did for their sports thing when they started playing the Premier League on NBC. They wanted to do like a funny thing. What if a football coach when it did like football, but um they're able to expand on that, make it in a way that makes sense and stuff, and made a really funny show, really well acted. Even like the technical aspects are all really good for like a comedy, where you're not really expecting like the cinematography or editing to be like amazing. But yeah, I really would recommend it. The new season is off to a great start. It seems like they're continuing what made the first season great. Um, and expanding on some of these characters and stuff, some of these side characters like Danny Rojas gets a lot more and stuff. Uh well, is that I think I know who that is. But you should not pass on it just because it's Apple TV Plus. I haven't really seen much of the other things, but this show seems to be what most people consider the best show, and of what I've seen, it's the best. So I wouldn't just pass. Wow. I see how it is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's with Austin Burke's Discord. He's just rubbing in to my face that he got mod and I didn't. Yes, I do know who this is. This is Como because he's the only person in the world who likes shorts. So I knew it was him. But let's move on talking about this new Dune trailer. And yeah, since that first trailer came out, when that first trailer came out, I did my reaction stuff, but I didn't really know that much about Dune and stuff. But it really did get me interested, and since then, my hype has kept going more and more. And I've just gotten so hyped for this that right now I think it's my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. And this new trailer just got me even more excited. I probably preferred it to the first trailer, but I do love both. It really just shows how epic this in scale this is going to be. And I really think it's going to be very deep while also giving you all the big spectacle you want. So yeah, that's why I'm really excited for it. Denis Villeneuve is a great filmmaker. The source material, I actually started reading the book Dune. Where is it? Yeah, it's over here. Right here. I actually started reading it and I really like it so far. So yeah. Really excited for that. Oh yeah, Panthers. I mean, I like the Panthers, but like I don't follow them that much, so I don't know if I should be uh wearing this. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. If you already were hyped for the first trailer, you don't really need to see the second trailer. I mean, I do really like trailers, but I know some people like to just not watch a bunch of trailers and just wait to see the full movie. I like the anticipation for movies. That's something that I do really like, so I do really like trailers and stuff. But yeah, the first trailer is much better. I don't know. I like them about the same. The first one, I don't know. Yeah. I'm trying to think because I've seen the first trailer a lot, and I haven't seen the second trailer as much, so it's hard to say. But I do really like both. I mean, Halloween Kills will probably do well. I know I can't say anything. I haven't seen the Halloween movies, but October just overall looks like a really stacked month because we got Dune, Halloween Kills, as you said, Last Night in Soho, French Dispatch, No Time to Die. So just really stacked month overall. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything because I know you're just trying to. Okay, I do know that Cam Newton is not on the team, but that actually is sort of why I became a Panthers fan because both of my parents went to Auburn, and that's where Cam Newton went. Well, and then I also moved to the Carolinas, North Carolina. So like the double thing is why I became Panthers fan. But yeah, I am more of a Pats fan. So I still do watch Cam, as Gak said. The Panthers would still be my second favorite team, though. Oh yeah, I guess this Chucky series comes out in October too. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, Soho, I'm super excited about. That's another great trailer. Really got me excited. No Time to Die is October in the US. Oh, you get in September? I think for us, it's the last, the first weekend of October. So you guys are lucky you got it early. Yo, what's good, Mitch? Nice to see you here. Yeah. Yes, Chucky series. Once again, I haven't seen the Child's Play movies, so I can't really say anything. But glad you guys are excited. Maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I was talking about the Dune trailer, right? Kind of lost track because you guys were saying stuff. But that's really all I have to say about the Dune trailer. Just talking about that, I do think it could actually pick up lots of Oscars. I definitely think we'll get in the technical aspects because you just look at it and I'm like, man, visual effects, the score from Hans Zimmer, they released a couple of tracks from it, was amazing. Cinematography, production design, all that stuff looks so grand. And just, I hope it could get Best Picture and stuff. If it's good enough, then I do want it to get Best Picture. We'll see. But talking about that, I do want to do another Oscar predictions video because those were just fun videos to make. And my Oscar videos actually did quite well on this channel. So I think I'm going to do one soon, my early one. But yeah, I guess I can move into talking about Loki. Yeah, so I reviewed the first episode, but then since then, I was going to wait until the whole season to just do a season review. And then I left for my trip, when Loki was coming out. I actually had to watch the final episode in the car on my phone, which it's not the best way to watch it, but oh well. So I didn't really have the chance to talk about it. So now we can talk about it. And I don't know if I'm going to really do spoilers because some people might not have seen it. Oh, well, someone just put a big, not a big spoiler, but did put a spoiler for Loki. So yeah, I guess this will be spoilers. I mean, it's been out for a little while. Maybe I won't just give away the big reveal in the final episode, but most of the stuff, I think no one's going to get too mad. So yeah, Loki and Sylvie kissed. That's interesting that you love it because I've seen mixed things about the Loki and Sylvie thing because, yeah, I know some people are like, ew, that's gross. It's like himself and that's weird. And other people are like, that's awesome. Of course Loki would love himself. I fall more in the okay, it's kind of funny that Loki does like himself. And even that it takes so much time for him to love an alternate version of himself. it's like, just imagine how hard it is for him to like actually find someone else. But like, if it takes himself that long to just love this alternate like version of himself, that's just pretty crazy. But of course, Loki is such a narcissist that he would fall for himself. With them like actually being a thing, I don't know. Some people think it's weird they kissed. I don't really have a preference either way. I didn't love it like Marshall Boy did, but I wasn't like, oh, this is weird. And yeah, of course, it's a classic Mike move because this person, he spoiled the final episode of Loki for me like the morning before, like the morning it came out. I hadn't seen it yet, and he spoiled it. So yeah. Oh, yeah, that would have been an interesting turn. I don't think it really would have worked in the episode because, yeah, okay, but yeah, okay. I'm not gonna get into that. But yeah, overall, what did I think about the show besides just the Sylvie and Loki stuff? And honestly, I was a really big fan of it. It probably is my favorite. Actually, definitely is my favorite of the three Marvel shows so far. Uh, I did really like WandaVision too, and Falcon and Winter Soldier. I definitely was disappointed by. It's not bad. It's all right, but definitely not as good as the other two. And then WandaVision, I would say, is quite a bit like Loki is quite a bit better than WandaVision because I feel like it was more consistent with certain things. And I do think Loki is pretty consistent throughout. Maybe episode 3 is like my least favorite, took a little bit of a drop, but I don't think it's too much. And episodes 1 and 2 were a really great start. And then 4 shifted everything and like had me just going like, what, the entire time. That was my favorite episode, definitely, and ended with like a big bang. 5 was able to continue that stuff, and then 6, these Disney Plus shows haven't been that good at doing their finales. The Falcon Winter Soldier finale was not very good. WandaVision finale was kind of disappointing. Still pretty good, but this one is like, I'd still definitely would say it's good, but it's not one of my favorite episodes. But unlike those other shows, I don't think it takes away from the show at all. It's just not one of the top episodes. And because we're getting season 2, I definitely still do think it works. And it does have like some pretty cool stuff that it does do in there. But yeah, I still probably prefer 4, 5, 1, and 2. Yeah. Hawkeye or Miss Marvel? I gotta go with Hawkeye. No, I still am excited for Miss Marvel. I'm definitely gonna check it out. I have actually read a couple of the Miss Marvel comics, and I actually do really like them. I do like these teen like superheroes. I don't know. I think it's fun to have like someone who's like still dealing with all that stuff, having to also be a superhero. But I have to go with Hawkeye because honestly, I'm actually a big Clint Barton fan. But the way also the comic series that they're basing Hawkeye off of is really good. I'm a big fan of Kate Bishop. Haley Steinfeld is going to be great as Kate Bishop. I'm a big Haley Steinfeld fan. And they're bringing in Yelena from Black Widow is my favorite part of Black Widow. So there's just a lot of things. I'm like, okay, I think Hawkeye is going to be really good. And I think I'm really excited for it. But Miss Marvel, I'll definitely still check out. I mean, I can see why someone would prefer Miss Marvel, so I get where you're coming from, Como. Hi. Oh, yeah. Is that a response? Yeah, he's just a simp. Nice, yeah. Agree. Como, are you a simp for Miss Marvel? Shaking my head. Oh, okay. Then hi, Branson. Yes. So I keep getting distracted by you guys. But what was I talking about? Oh yes, Loki. But other things I did really like in the show was I really liked Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson. I love both of their performances and their chemistry together. And I just like Mobius in general a lot as a character, and also Loki as a character. And I do really like what they do with those characters and stuff. So that's part I really was into. I really liked how it really kept you guessing throughout, like the way they play things with this TVA and stuff. It's really not easy to predict what's going to happen and stuff. And yeah. For problems I have with it, I guess just the action definitely was not good, but I don't think it was too big of a deal because there's not really many action scenes in it, and it's not really like a big focus. So I definitely do think those were bad, but it didn't really take away. If a different show that was really focused in on the action had bad action, that'd be a lot bigger problem than a show like Loki, where it's very much not the focus. Yes, I'm with you, irrefutable comrade. I also did really like it. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else I have to say about Loki. There probably is. I can't really think of anything. I do really like the production design and how they designed all the TV and all these different worlds. CGI was really good. I like how they brought in all the different Lokis in the episode 5. That was really cool. I really like the old man, like the classic Loki. And I really like his sort of thing that he does in the end of that episode. Yeah, I'm kind of blanking of anything else, but that's really all I have to say about Loki for now. Bring Derek on. Yo, bet I can bring him on. This is actually him right here, our fruitable comrade. But honestly, I could invite him. I don't know if he's gonna join, but I will invite him. So yeah, if you have any other questions or stuff that you don't want to ask me, you can go do that. Because I sort of ran out of things to talk about. Or like things you want to say about these topics. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that, like, I guess some other trailers came out, like House of Gucci came out while I was gone. That trailer looked pretty good. I think it's really gonna have great performances. It has a stacked cast. Honestly, I'm a really big Ridley Scott fan for the films I have seen from him. I have skipped a lot of the ones that aren't supposed to be as good, but he's made a lot of really great movies. So I'm really hopeful that at least one of his movies that comes out this year will be really good, either Last Duel or House of Gucci. I don't know. I'm probably a little bit more excited for The Last Duel. That's also a pretty good trailer, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Venom 2 trailer did come out today. Yeah, it probably was. I really was not a fan of that first Venom 2 trailer, and this one was a little bit better, but still not too excited for it. But you know, it could be awesome. Carnage is cool, and maybe they can just have some cool Carnage action, and maybe that'll be enough for me to enjoy it. But I don't know. It just seems very awkward in how they do things, especially how they implement the comedy in here. Feels very off in both of the trailers. But, you know, the first Venom, it's all right, I guess. Yeah. I don't, like, love it, hate it, think it's that good, that bad. It's just sort of right in the middle for me. But, yeah, I enjoyed it enough, I guess. But I was hoping that this one would look a lot better and be the real good Venom movie. But I'm not feeling it from the trailers. But we'll see. I probably will still check it out because I'm a Marvel fan. Yeah. Derek, I'm still waiting for you to join. How dare you not join me? I think I'm going to end it soon because I sort of don't really have much else to talk about. And unless you guys want me to keep going, I'll just keep this a short one. Oh, you're not gonna join me? How dare you? Yes, elf quote. I love that quote. Say that a lot. So yeah. Bye, Mr. Narwhal.